Leo, welcome to your love reading for June 2019 and welcome to my channel Lunasync Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Click the bell for notifications. I do lunar readings and love readings for each sign for each month. I'm using a little Palo Santo to clear the space. This goes out really quickly. I just lit it and it went right out. And in just a minute, we'll get into your reading. We'll sync up. There we go. This Palo Santo smells so good. It reminds me of the Southwest. All right, let's get going. How are you all doing? How are you all doing in love? Let's figure out what's going on with you. What are you contributing to your love relationship in June 2019? Could be a love relationship, could be a love interest, could be a partner, could be a husband or wife, could be a friend or family member. It's really whoever you're thinking about at this time. And this is what you're contributing. Knight of Pentacles. This is the slowest moving knight in the deck. The knights are typically about action, taking action around something. In this suit, the knight is taking action around something very practical, very tangible, very long-lasting, very physical, stable. Those are all qualities of this knight. Again, this is the slowest moving knight in the entire tarot deck. So, slow moving, cautious, contemplative, calculated, thoughtful. These are all the qualities, all the things that you're contributing to the relationship at this moment or in June. How about your love interest, your partner, whoever it is you're thinking of, the other? What are they contributing to this relationship in June? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is very much about protection. They want to protect their friends and family and their lovers. They want to make sure that all the bases are covered and everybody's taken care of. They're pretty cautious. Ooh, this is what your partner is contributing to the love relationship. It's the Four of Wands. This is the marriage card. It suggests a happy home life. It suggests a coming together or a celebration or a ceremony of some sort, some ritual. And it's the suit of wands, so it has to do with passion and creativity and love. I feel like, hold on, I got a notification. It's blocking my view. I feel like this is what your partner sees. This is what they're contributing. A lot of stability. Look at those four wands. 4 is the number of stability. And your partner wants this with you. Wants this stable, happy home life, happy connection, happy marriage, happy partnership. Beautiful. Some sort of ceremony maybe in the future for you too. All right, what are the combined energies? Combined energies for Leo. Happy home. What are the combined energies here for Leo and their love interest? Ooh, I just saw the Ace of Cups flip up. That is a new beginning in love. Combined energies for Leo and their partner. Just saw the Emperor flip up. Father figure, authority, achievement, success. Ooh, the Ace of Cups flew out. Okay, so that was meant to be. The Ace of Cups, like I said, is a new beginning in love. It's some sort of emotional connection, emotional union. It's a divine offering of love. That's your combined energy. I feel like you have like a new love relationship that's coming in. And it's going to be very, what your love interest wants is stability in love and a happy home life and There's a marriage here or some sort of ceremony around this union that they're striving for. However, you're a little slow moving, aren't you, Knight of Pentacles? You're a little slow moving. You want to be very thoughtful about this. You don't jump into just anything. All right. What needs to be understood? What needs to be integrated? Everything flew out. Outcome. Basically, it's the outcome. Let's pull a card for that. And then we'll pull some clarifying cards and get a little deeper into this reading, Leo. Leo in love. Ooh, Seven of Pentacles. This is what needs to be understood. This is the waiting card. This is about sowing your seeds and waiting for your fruits to ripen. So this woman is waiting to harvest the fruits of her labor. It's the waiting card. I get the sense that you're in love. You're both in love. You're in love with one another. You have this new love. And potentially it might be new. It might be pretty new. It might feel very passionate, but it might be, timing-wise, pretty new still. But you're both feeling it. You're both feeling the love. You are slow moving. You want to plan and be methodical and be calculated and be thoughtful about this. And I get the sense that your partner is, they also want stability. They also want stability, and they want a happy, harmonious home life or love life with you. But there will need to be some sort of patience involved, because what we have here and the outcome is the waiting card. And this is being patient. You've already put the work in, and this is being patient and waiting for the right timing, for divine timing. I think you might be a little bit better at that than your love interest. You might both need to be patient with one another. Okay, all right, different deck. Let's use a different deck. Let's clarify some things here. I want to clarify, I want to know about your chemistry. How does your love interest feel about you and feel about your chemistry? What is it like when the two of you come together? And we're going to work with the Tarot of Sexual Magic deck here to determine, to read a little bit more into your chemistry. Let's see. How does your love interest feel about you? What is your chemistry like from their perspective? Yeah, I get the sense that this is like, it feels really powerful, this love connection. The love here is really strong. And maybe it's just that you need to put more time in before you move forward, because there's the waiting card. It's a card of divine timing, natural timing. And then there's the Knight of Pentacles, which is a slow moving action. Like the action is slow moving. Oh, here we go. The Lovers. Oh, this is how your love interest feels about you, which is the Lovers. And this is like a total alignment of values. A total, you see eye to eye. She or he feels like you are a match made in heaven. You know, in this card, it's really interesting. I think they put 3 people in this Lovers card because the Lovers card often has to do with making a choice. So maybe your love interest sees you as being in a position of needing to make a choice, potentially about your love connection or about him or her. A choice needs to be made. And how do you feel about your love interest? What do you think your chemistry, how do you feel about your chemistry with your love interest? Ooh, I've never seen this card. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it's a new emotional beginning. I get the sense it's these emotions are new to you. And you want to take your time with them, right? Because you're the Knight of Pentacles. But you see that this love connection has all of the potential to be a beautiful emotional love connection. It's the Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning in love, or a new emotional beginning. So we saw the Ace of Cups twice. Once in how you feel about them and how you feel about your chemistry, and again in the combined energies. What are they doing in this picture? It's so lovely. They're sleeping on one another. They're sleeping with one another. That's a really vulnerable thing to do, right? To sleep with someone. Okay. So, what else? Approach. Let's pull an approach card, because we see that there's action happening here, but it's slow moving action. There's some waiting. It's like you put in the action and now you're waiting. There's a desire for happy home life, for stability, for some sort of ceremony. I don't know, maybe your love interest wants to get married. And you're like, well, hold up. Let's just enjoy this. This is pretty new. Let's just enjoy this for now. So let's define your approach moving forward. What approach does Leo need to take where it comes to this love? Some cards flipped over, but I want it to be a little bit more clear. What approach should Leo take where it comes to their love interest in June 2019? Okay, that was pretty clear. Rabbit. Rabbit is about fear. Let's read about it. Leo, are you not moving forward because you're kind of afraid? Or is your action slow moving because you're afraid? Rabbit's not slow though. Rabbit's pretty fast. Rabbit is also pretty fertile, right? They breed like crazy. Here's the lesson. If you pulled Rabbit, stop talking about horrible things happening and get rid of what if in your vocabulary. This card may signal a time of worry about the future, or of trying to exercise your control over that which is not yet in form. The future. Stop now. Write your fears down and be willing to feel them. Breathe into them and feel them running through your body into Mother Earth as a giveaway. Okay, so maybe you're not moving, maybe you're moving so slowly. Maybe the motivation behind you moving so slowly, the internal motivation, is that you have some fear about the future, about what this will become in the future. The recommendation is that you get grounded and that you become aware of your fear, or become aware of what is motivating you, what is motivating your intention or your action, and to let go of any fear, release it into the earth. So do some grounding exercises, meditation, like hiking, whatever it is that you do that helps you to get grounded, creativity, maybe art, some crafty stuff, and work through your fear in a very grounded way using your body. I don't think it's a bad thing to take things slowly, but the Knight of Pentacles is a very slow moving night, very slow moving night. So it's one thing to be thoughtful and contemplative, and to use strategy and planning and organization. It's another to become so slow that you're not moving, like so slow that you're stagnant, out of fear of the future. So I don't know, just analyze, what is motivating your behavior in this moment. And if there is fear there, if there's anxiety there about the future, do some practices to let that go. I want to get a better sense, though, about this person, about your love interest and what their motivations are. What are their intentions regarding you and regarding your connection? Let's pull some Osho Zen Tarot cards for this. Let's get some cards about receptivity. Sweet. This is what's motivating your love interest. Ultimate receptivity. This is divine feminine energy. they are ultimately receptive to you and to your love connection. I get the sense that they're the ones that are like, hey, I'm here and I'm open and I'm ready and I'm willing and I'm able. Come and get me. Ultimately receptive. Can we have some more information about the love interest too? They see you as the lover. They see you as having to make a choice here. They are ultimately receptive to your connection. They want a happy home life. They might have a child. You might have a child. They want some sort of ceremony or some ritual to sort of concretize your relationship. Abundance. This is the King of Pentacles. Oh, that's so cool. The King of Pentacles is, so established. This is a person, a personality that is so established. They're surrounded with wealth and abundance. And it's wealth and abundance that they've worked hard for all their lives. And now they're in a position to be able to share the fruits of their labors, to share what they've worked so hard for. And this is like the epitome of where every earth sign or somebody who is heavily influenced by earth sign wants to be at the end of their life or all through their life, just to be in a position to share the abundance, all the tangible, practical, the things that you can see, touch, taste, and feel, to be able to share that with their family and friends. I like this person. Whoever you're involved with, I like this person. It seems like they're coming from a place of like good intentions. They have very positive expectations for your connection. How do you feel about them? Let's look a little bit deeper into what's going on with you. What are your intentions here? Like, what's motivating you in this love connection? And then we'll look at the outcome too. The Seven of Pentacles, that's a card of waiting and divine timing. We'll take a look at that too. But for now, let's look at you. What's motivating you in this love connection? What are your intentions here? Leo, June 2019. I want to know a little bit more about you this month. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is sitting on top of that horse and looking at the family, the Four of Wands, looking at the family, but he's all guarded. He has a ton of armor on. You can't even see his face. We are the world. This is the 10. We are the world. Are the world. Sorry. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what the correspondence is in the traditional tarot deck. We are the world. This is the 10 of Pentacles. That's what this is. We got a lot of pentacles. We got a lot of earth energy here. And this is what's motivating you. You both want the same thing. Come on. This is the King of Pentacles. This is what's motivating your partner. And this is the 10 of Pentacles. This is what's motivating you. You both want stability. You want to follow a plan. And you want that plan to get you to a place of long-lasting success. You want to be surrounded by abundance, and you want to be able to share that abundance with your family. This is like what I did not do when I was growing up. Like, these are people who are like, they have the long vision for their life, and they want to follow step by step by step by step to get there, so that they can cultivate and generate all of that abundance that they want around them in the long run, to be able to share with their family and friends. I might have done a little bit of that, but I was more like winging it, just following my sort of like my impulse, my heart. Not to say that you're not following your heart. I think you absolutely are, but I think you want a plan around it, because not because I think you want to plan around it, but not because, but what you need to realize is that you both want the same thing. You're not at odds in terms of what you both want in the future and what's motivating you. This is actually, a really beautiful reading. Leo, it looks like you have this beautiful love connection, this beautiful new love connection. And your partner, your love interest, is ultimately receptive to your connection. And you are both motivated in very similar ways. You are the Ten of Pentacles and they are the King of Pentacles. You both want that long-lasting love connection that has to do with prosperity and achievement and abundance. Not for ego's sake, but to be able to share that with your friends and your family, to be able to put yourself, to be in a position to be very generous with the people that you love. This is long-lasting success. That's what's motivating both of you. I feel like your partner could move a little bit more quickly than you. I think that they want a ceremony of some sort of ritual. They want, like, I don't know. The word contract just popped into my head, but that sounds really legalese. They want a solidified bond with you, and I feel like you're a little bit slow moving around that. There's the in the outcome, or what needs to be integrated and understood, is the card of waiting or patience and divine timing, waiting for divine timing. And then it does seem like you have a little bit of fear that you need to resolve around the future. So engaging in some sort of practice that allows you to let go of that fear would be very positive. But the Ace of Cups came up twice in this reading. Combined energy. Combined energy. And this is how you feel about your love. And so a new love beginning is definitely happening right now. And what time is it? Let's pull I promised this, so let's just pull a few more cards about the outcome, the Seven of Pentacles, to learn a little bit more about what needs to be understood and integrated. Sorry if my eyes are looking all over this camera. I kind of don't know where to look. I don't know what to look like here, or like where. So sorry if that's distracting or looks silly. Seven of Pentacles. We need to learn a little bit more about this card in particular, but also open to learning about the outcome for June, for this love connection in June, or more about what needs to be understood and integrated. Okay, this is very clear. Popped up right away. Inner voice. This is the High Priestess in the traditional deck. So get connected with your intuition. Take some time out to meditate and listen within. Listen to what's not being said. Go within and connect with your higher guidance. I feel like this has to do with releasing some of this fear about the future. Waiting. Seven of Pentacles, waiting, and inner voice, High Priestess. This has to do with divine timing, getting quiet, going within, and listening so that you know when the right time is to make your next move in this love connection. There may be a choice that you're having to make. I know your partner sees you in that way as having to make a choice. And so maybe he or she said, hey, do you want to do this with me? Let's do this. And you have to make a choice about something. Maybe it involves traveling somewhere else. Maybe they want you to move to them. Inner voice. I mean, this is a card too. It's two. It's a major arcana, and it's two. Two usually has to do with making a choice about something. Let's get some more cards to explain the outcome here. Experiencing. This is the Three of Wands. Look at the way this person is experiencing this tree. Totally sensually. This is a sensorial experience. Their eyes are closed and their essence, their spiritual essence, is blending with the spiritual or the spirit of the tree. This is about using your senses to experience something, using your senses to guide you. Going within, listening, and using your senses to guide you in making this decision. Get connected with your body. All right, one more card for the outcome. I'm having too much fun with this reading. Okay. Awareness. Look at that. Wow. Look how this consciousness is surfacing through this shadow. This is about this sort of like piercing the veil between the consciousness and subconsciousness, and allowing that inner guide to surface in this decision-making process. If you are able to wait, tap into your inner voice, tap into your inner guidance, your intuition, your psychic abilities. Use your senses to experience this moment. You will be able to facilitate or bring about some new level of awareness or some new consciousness, and you will be able to make this decision. I do sense that there's a decision that needs to be made here, and it's you that's making it. Leos, I hope you have the best June. I wish you the best in this love connection. If you like this reading, hit the like button. It helps it to circulate to other people who might want to see it. And you can follow me on Instagram at Lunasync, and click the bell for notifications. Subscribe to my channel. I do lunar readings each month. Coming up next will be the full moon readings for the elements, and I do love readings for each sign for each month. So join me again in the future. I hope you have a beautiful June. Take good care.